My name is Dr. Jeff Turchi. I'm Manager of Admissions and Recruitment at Western University of Health Sciences College of Dental Medicine. I'm going to talk to you today about a couple of questions regarding professional behavior when communicating with dental schools regarding your admission status.
What are some examples of things not to do regarding getting updates on application status?
Well, there's several things that I would recommend not doing. Let's start with maybe not emailing or calling the dean of the dental school. There's a lot of people below him that are involved with this process, and that's probably not a good place to start with talking to him or her. Another thing I've seen recently that I would recommend not bothering with is sending a statement or a letter of interest. I think you've already done that by applying to the particular school. We know you're interested, and so sending an additional information that repeats information that's in your application really is really not doing anybody any good. I would say it's okay to communicate, but don't communicate too much. The process is rather slow. Things don't change on a daily basis. It's okay to send an email every couple of weeks just to let them know you're still out there and interested, but 3 or 4 or 5 emails a week or phone calls is probably not helpful either. Another thing I would highly recommend not doing is just showing up at the school and popping into the admissions office or to the admissions manager or director's office and just say, here I am, I just want to let you know I'm still interested. Really not very professional, taking into consideration people's schedules, if they have time to meet with you. And keep in mind there's a lot of other people that are applying, and it really wouldn't be fair to them if you get to come and talk face-to-face while you're on a waiting list. Something else, in my opinion, is not a good idea is to rely on some of the information that you see on some of the online message boards. I don't look at it very often, but the few times I have, I felt like the information was inaccurate, and I felt like some students were maybe trying to make other students feel insecure about their own application.
What are some appropriate ways to continue to show interest in a school I have applied to?
Well, one thing that would be a good idea is to find out who the appropriate contact person is at the school. Here at Western University, we have admissions counselors who can help you with a lot of questions regarding your application. And if a question goes beyond that, they certainly know who to contact to get you that information. Another thing I would do is find out if there are any activities on the campus that you can attend so you get a better feel for the school and know what the culture is like. That's a really great way to find out more about the school and maybe even have a chance to talk to current students. I would continue to do your homework regarding every one of the schools that you applied to, so that if you only get into one school, that you know that it would be a place you would be happy and be successful. I would continue to work or shadow in the dental environment, as you can never get too much of that. I would continue to volunteer, do community service. I would take upper division science courses if you are able to do that to keep your mind sharp, and to let that contact person know at the school that you've had additional activities if that's the case.